I'm Alan WaKE.
A writer, huh?
Kıymetli dostlarım, kaldığımız yerden WaKE devam ediyoruz. Hadi bakalım.
She's a nice girl. Always pays her rent
Çünkü
on time.
teknik bir aksamadan dolayı videoyu atamadım. Ama bugün videomuz gelecek. Bugün gelmese bile yarın falan gelir net.
Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Gündüz vakti
You
değil,
ain't
yaratıklar
wrong,
gelmez.
mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island. It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratchin' Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Öyle de denilebilir. Şimdi arkadaşlar, eşimizi kaçıran adam bizden hikayemizin sonunu yazmamızı ve bize ona vermemizi
This
istedi.
here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
Şimdi biz de hikayenin sonunu yazamıyoruz. Sorun bu. Bulamadık yani yazabileceğimiz bir sonda. Rose. Şimdi o...
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
Girmesek peki?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Kadının robot gibi konuştuğunu bir tek ben mi fark
She
ettim?
doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al. Al, what's... Oh.
Ne oluyor lan?
What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
Ana oğlum
You must
kimsin
turn
ya?
the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Lan. Yok biz kafayı üşütmüşüz
I
ya.
felt nauseous, hungover.
Buraya nasıl
Anger
geldik
kept
oğlum?
me going.
Veri.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could
Really?
do was get
Huh?
Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
She's very strict. I'm running faster.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
WaKE sistemi geliyor.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Memur bey! Memur bey!
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Uy! Woo! İşte gidiyoruz.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Hocam ateş etmeyin, please, teşekkürler. Hocam ben mağdurum ya.
There he is! We have the suspect in sight!
Hadi.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. You see him? Keep looking.
Oh, damn.
Hocam ateş etmeyelim. Ya ama bak silahsızım diye yani böyle yapılmaz ki ya. Her bölüm ayrı bir aksiyonla başlıyor ya. Bu oyunu seviyorum ya.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Köprü yıkılmasın.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Agent Nightingale, I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's WaKE's doing. Wait, are you seriously telling me that?
Oğlum ben de size, ben de manyağım. Vallahi bak.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance. I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight. It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
T1, come in. Over.
Yuh ama buradan başlatılır mı oha? Oran bak. Allah Allah. Allah Allah. Ay zaten buradan başlayıp dursaydı komedi de.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
I just got supplies across the border with the train car.
Ya şuradan.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Hold your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Tam
I had fallen
radyo
off so many
sırasından bir şey
cliffs it was
çıkmadı.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Oha. Abi dur silahı çok geç fark ettik bir dakika. Abi save çok geriden alıyor abi, sinirleneceğim ya.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Mermim bitti. Mermim bitti. Bir dakika. Tamam. Ya.
There was no sensible reason for the power of the workers to be here. It was almost as if they'd been made for someone like me to use.
Ne? Ya arkadaşlar. Alo.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything.
Ya git ya.
Railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Güzel. Takip et. diye nefes alıyor.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Buradan şunu al. Ha tamam şimdi çık.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Güzel geldik, sonra
Objects that had
tanıtırız.
come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story.
Canımızın az
Certainly
olması
not the
da biraz
protagonist.
etken oldu tabii.
That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oğlum oha.
Objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Did you call 911?
objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Did you call her?
But objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Did you call 911?
Harcadım onu. O ne? Ben bunu yener bölüm sonu derim. Abi. Buyurun. Çok güzel yapmışlar. Bak manzara. Karanlık buldozer buldozer. Karanlık buldozer bırak peşimi. Kameralarımıza saldırdılar. Kamera. Kameralarımıza saldırdılar. Kamera. Oğlum. Abi sürekli yenisi geliyor. Bu böyle olmaz ki. Aa. Hadi hepsi. Oğlum bu aha bu işimiz var ha. Neymişsin ya? Dayı buna ne olmuş dayı bunlara ne olmuş? Gel bok var zaten affedersiniz ya. Gördün mü? Oğlum manyak hareketler yapma bak. Salak. Nasıl anlayacağız ya? Abi oldu bak. O şey yok oldu. Aa. Nefes aldırmaya çalışıyorum nefes. saniye şuradaki loot'umuz. Buranın bir alacağı vereceği var. Ben buranın loot'unu yapıp giderim. Açıl. Ulan neymiş ya? Bright Holt ışık güç aracına binip eşimizi bulmaya gideceğiz. Bir sonraki bölümde macera kaldığı yerden devam ediyor. Muhtemelen yarın gelecek sonraki bölüm. Yarındaki bölümde karşınızdayım. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın. Ne bölümdü be.